That's the truth.
That's not the truth. Because listen, let me explain something to you. There's a lot of women out here.
Crazy.
There's a lot of women out here, cuz. Let me explain something to you. The control factor is one of the big factors. Their whole thing is, I know where he at, I know what's going on, he's gonna feed my ego, he's gonna write them letters to me, I go see him, he muscular, he lifting weights all the time, I can take pictures with him, throw them on my gram, but I still could be out here getting my socks fucked off. So it's two ways for him.
Okay, but listen, but let me just say this, right? Let me just say this. You met a girl. Well, just saying, hypothetically speaking, you like her. You fucking with her. I'm telling you, like, yeah, this my bitch. Talk to your homies, yo, man, I met this little motherfucker, boy, this bitch, bang. Then y'all sitting down at dinner, and she like, no, because when I was on meetaprisoner.com and I had met my last boyfriend, you not, like, downgrading that bitch from, like, oh no.
Can I say something to you? Can I say something to you? Can I say something to you? And he's going to say this.
I'm gonna let him say what he say.
Who's going to agree with this? Cuz some of the most smartest, educated women, some of the most baddest women I've seen in a prison visit. Dudes pulling lawyers, they pulling district attorneys, they're pulling business owners. Them women don't be caring about none of that. If it's an intellectual connection, they with it. Because we're living in a time now where as though everything is fake digital connections. If a woman can connect with somebody where as though they can vent, where as though they could be their counselor, they're with it even to the day. All this shit, listen, cuz, I'm not gonna front, cuz, and you can call them a loser, whatever. I'm not gonna front. All of this shit is digital connections. We on the joint, what's up? For a woman to get a letter, for a woman to be able to go see somebody, sit there for 3-4 hours, it could be their therapist. A lot of dudes in jail is therapists, bro. Because they can sit there, listen, you know what I mean, chicks, when I was in jail, they sit there, they disappear for 6-7 months, go through a heartbreak, and I had to come back to get with me, Dr. Real, to heal their heart. And I sit there while I'm eating my tuna sandwich with my chips and everything. She brought me out of the machine, and I'm there putting her through therapy. You know what I mean? Dudes got to deal with that shit. Come on, man. I'm telling you.
Number one thing too, dude. You know them folks ain't trying to get judged or nothing.
They ain't trying to get judged out of free world. So they come up there. I'm telling you, man, it's a different place, man. But back to what I was saying, Pooh. I want to know something. I want to know this.
It's a fucking loser.
I want to know this, Pooh. How do you be in jail? Well, first of all, was you writing when you was in jail? And was you when you was in jail writing, was you tapped into the sounds out here, or you was just writing based off of what you was feeling and staying true to your sound, or you just like, let me catch this wave, or let me write this based off of what they doing on TikTok, or what they doing here, or what they doing there?
Yeah, but I ain't, you know, I'm like, I love music. That's like that's how I know how to make music. So yeah, I would listen to everything. You know, I'm gonna keep my ear to the streets when everything drop. Like, my shit, you know how them tabs and shit be.
You buy the whole album.
I got 1,000 songs, I got a motherfucker. I'm buying all this shit. I don't care if it's trash or what. I just got it on her, you know what I'm saying? I go back and listen to it later on. But it's times where all this shit right here took away. Want me this motherfucker like number thoughts or number motherfucking songs I used to like, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Go back and do this old jump and we dropped this jump, you know, rap it to myself and shit like that. I like doing that, so, you know, yeah, like I write a lot. I go off the dome a lot.
Try and rap for you, man.
Hell yeah.
I know you ran into some dudes that was hot.
Yeah, and they come home, they on the way, they gon'.
You got some people you wanna line up?
Yeah, most definitely.
From all over the
most
country.
talented, bro, it don't matter if it's drawing,
prison,
rapping, motherfucking basketball, sports, whatever, man. Building, like being crafted, like shit in jail, bro.
I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna make this statement and you might can agree with me. I remember I told somebody something one time and they thought I was fucking crazy. The most respectable people in this fucking world is in prison. And I know you say, oh, these dudes, listen, these dudes do that. It's not like out here. See, it's not like out here. If I don't know Pooh, he in jail, I can't just disrespect him, because if I disrespect him, we gotta see right now. We gotta see. See, out here in this new world, you can disrespect somebody. You could be living in Memphis, they could be living in New York, and you can never see them. You got this digital barrier. In prison, the respect level, I remember I seen two gangsters.
Play with me, disrespect me, you live right here.
I seen
both
two.
Both of us in the same house. Who gonna be the last man standing?
Listen, I seen two gangsters one time in prison, They had an apology session, standoff. Because one dude stepped on the other dude. No, one dude stepped on the other dude's shoe going to the chow hall. He was like, excuse me, brother, my fault. No, brother, my fault. No, excuse, because this is what you gotta do that they don't do on here.
10.
The respect is I'm 10 because it's like, if me and Pooh from 2 different crews, and me and him get through it, now the whole jail gotta get shut down because all our homies gotta ride now.
Yep.
Because now people is thinking they can't, Pooh can't think for him and I can't think for me, I gotta think for the squad.
Yeah, you got to.
So the respect level, I never saw because
yeah, most
it's
definitely.
not like the internet. Can't nobody disrespect you with no repercussion.
Yeah.
You disrespect somebody in prison, your head gonna be open. You're gonna have a new head. Like there's gonna be a new design on your head. It's gonna be surgery in the yard on your head because the weight might be stuck in your head. You can't say something about somebody and just disrespect them like they can on the internet. No, you get dealt with. So now all these they like, man, we gotta go on a visit. The homeboy ready to get parole. I mean, I got a good job. I'm trying to work on my appeal.
Man.
But out here it's different, man. The respect level is crazy, Pooh.
Hell yeah.
And it's all racist. You're gonna be a white boy. You're not gonna disrespect him. You're not gonna disrespect the Mexican boy. You just not, don't nobody run around disrespect. The only place people disrespect people now is on the internet.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Heal. Fall is near. School and work are ramping up. Life is busy for all of us. I get it. You get it. Time is tough to come by, especially to get a meal that helps you towards your goals. Fortunately, Hill gets it too. At least $3 per meal, it packs with 40 grams of plant-based protein and 27 essential vitamins and minerals. No added sugars, gluten-free, tastes great with flavors like salted caramel and chocolate, plus it keeps me full for hours. It's perfect for breakfast, lunch, and post-workout. And just like you thought, Hill has everything covered. Just dropped the first of kind super green drink in a can. It's called the Huel Daily Greens Ready to Drink. Forget powders, forget pills. This is your daily green, sparkling, refreshing, and ready whenever you are. I'm obsessed with this new product. Start every day with it. The one thing about Huel, it's packed. It got all the proteins, it got the minerals, it got everything you need right here. This little bottle right here, look. When it starts your day right, bam! What we talking about? Well, you need the proteins and the minerals, bam! What we talking about? Try Huel and get 15% off new customers by using code DOLLARS. That's code DOLLARS at Huel.com/dollars. Fool your best performance with Huel today. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Square. Your favorite neighborhood spot runs on Square. These businesses are what make the neighborhood the neighborhood. These are the places that become an extension of your home. When neighborhood businesses thrive, the whole neighborhood thrives. We show up as a community, and we can mean big business for local business owners. Money spent in the neighborhood stays in the neighborhood. Take this ad as an excuse to go support your favorite local spot and have yourself a day in the neighborhood. Square is a proud partner of more than 4 million neighborhood businesses around the world. You can go to square.com/$1 million worth of game to learn more. But before you go support your favorite neighborhood spot. You'll be happy you did. Square, right?
So quick and so easy. Don't even gotta know you.
How do you see that since you came home, since you've been down and now you come home and you see people just get on the internet and just disrespect people so easily?
Like you just said, it's like from standing on all this business to letting shit slide. I'm just going ahead and stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? Just, I ain't with all that big back and forth arguing with these, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with none of that, period. Cause like
when
you
just
said,
came,
like you
just came from where you just came from. It's like, bro, what we talking about, man?
Bro, it be the littlest shit. It's to the point, like he just said, like you can't disrespect a motherfucker without something happening. It be to the point, man, that shit get so little, a motherfucker pushing up on a nigga about something that happening. Man, I'm down there finna resolve this shit. I can't wait to get the fuck away. You finna go over here and start a whole race ride over 100 bun?
Yep.
Man, you got me fucked up, nigga. I'm finna go home.
And you not going home,
go
but
like
Pooh
that.
is.
You got me.
You not going home, but Pooh is. But I'm a part of the squad. And no, the man, he owe me a honey bun. Nigga, is you kidding me?
Pushing with the homie. Hell no, I'm not over no 100 bun.
Right.
I done seen people.
You ain't take that motherfucker out your pocket or do nothing like that over some. You ain't pay him or, man, matter of fact, oh, 7, 8, 9, 10 $100, man. Quit talking to me, man. For real.
Okay, damn that